Imagine congestion on a highway. A lot of people want to go to the same direction at the same time, resulting in a traffic jam. Adding more tarmac is a potential solution, but this is the same highway at less busier times. Now, there is an overkill for this specific moment. The highway can be seen as a metaphor for the energy grid. Sometimes, a high demand on capacity, other times, if not most of the time, capacity is overdimensioned. Currently, grids are designed for peak demand, resulting in an actual use of less than half of the capacity. But peak demands are likely to grow substantially in the Netherlands due to the growing number of electric cars and the abolishing of gas. If going on like we used to, effectiveness of grid capacity usage will decrease significantly, resulting in high wasted costs. Another metaphor. Imagine a pop festival somewhere in the middle of nowhere. The roads to the venue were designed and built for a few locals only, not for mobilization of tens of thousands of people within a few hours. Possible tricks used to avoid congestion in the event industry is to seduce people to come earlier, before the start of the festival. By introducing pre-festival activities and opening festival campings the day before the festival, people are offered an incentive to come earlier and therefore being flexible. If this is not sufficient, additional measures can be taken by local governments. For instance, by allowing only the use of public transportation, like train and buses, to the festival. USEF, what is it? And how does it work? USEF is a framework based on a flexibility value chain. Flex is provided by the prosumer, both residential and small and medium enterprises or industrial, to, firstly, the balance responsible party, or short BRP, for portfolio optimization, and secondly, the distribution system operators, or short DSO, for grid management. An aggregator is operating in between. To aggregate the small amounts of flexibility, a prosumer can be offered to make that flexibility attractive for BRPs and DSOs. In return for this flexibility, prosumers are rewarded in some way. With the rise of smart appliances are increasingly connected to the internet, the prosumer is increasingly capable of influencing his energy consumption. USEF does not describe the interface with each of these appliances. USEF connects the building management systems and in-home optimization devices to the bigger system. It enables prosumers to cash out beyond in-home optimization. It is the aggregator that opens up these opportunities for prosumers. This is not just a matter of unlocking the end-user flexibility. The prosumer is in control. He decides whether or not he is willing to commercialize his energy flexibility. The aggregator assures that comfort settings and privacy of the consumer are respected. Security is taken into account, and the consumer is rewarded for his flexibility. Traditionally, a grid operator has two modus operandi. Normal operation where a free market is facilitated, or a power failure is an outage. Flexibility offers more controlled steering for grid operators. Normal operation as in happy flow. No interference is needed, flexibility has no value for grid operations, and the market operates normally. Capacity management. Congestion occurs at some point, which can be alleviated by the use of distributed flexibility by the DSO. Graceful degradation. The DSO interferes directly with the capacity of some parts of the grid in order to prevent a complete blackout. And outage. These regimes open up the flexibility market, yet allows DSO to fulfill its regulated tasks. One could say yellow is the new green and orange is the gracious red. Rennovates is the project name, started on the Horizon 2020 program of the European Commission. The Rennovates-project addresses the call for energy-efficient buildings. USEF is defined as a universal, smart energy framework. With implementing USEF, Rennovates is building on a solid foundation for smart energy futures. A future integrator can trade off values with a DSO for congestion management and with a balanced responsible party for its portfolio optimization. In short, with USEF, the opportunities of making a viable business case are expanded. Energy transition is a challenge for DSOs. Flexibility can help avoiding, or at least postponing, grid investments. USEF provides ways to valorize flexibility.